And you know what the sound of the dulcet tones of that piano finish means? Well, it pretty much means that we're here again. Hi, chat. Hello. Welcome back to this evening's scheduled entertainment. We are finishing Outer Wilds tonight. Today. I think we're going to be done in fairly short order. I believe. I hope. I think. I have prepped whatever's coming up next for us. I have prepped Dark Souls 2. It is all raring and ready to go. But we have what I thought was going to be a solar system to save. What I'm beginning to think we have a bug out plan. A solipsistic one. We're just going on our own. We're not bringing anyone. It's just us. Everyone else is just going to have to live through, well, I guess the heat death of the universe. Anyway, welcome everyone, one and all, to this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we try to apply literary criticism to the games that we play. That is to say that we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, anything that we can really get our hands on to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is, but rather how it's all put together. We do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media. Both of those things are naturally true, but more so, we do it for my own solipsistic reasons. You see, narratology and storytelling are not just passing fads of mine, they're near and dear to my heart. And this is, for legal purposes, a promotional channel of my own work. You see, I am a writer, I'm an author. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years, I've written 9 books in that time, and I started streaming to try to get that work into your hands. Most recently, you could read my work in The Patchwork Sovereignty, a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting. Highly recommend to check it out. I think it's rather good. You should look. You should check. Well, you should read it. Get it. It's available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies. So, that's good. And also, if you need any help, there's a handy-dandy linky down below. So, go fetch. If you want to read something else of mine, or more for that matter, why don't you check out The Last Box? And/or instead, it is a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapience in a random slug of gaming code and the people who were unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. Also think it's a rather good book, does a few things different than most other AI media, and I think you would rather enjoy it. It, too, is available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help, well, there's a handy-dandy linky down below. Now, that being done with, the filthy commercialism is done for the near future. Tonight we are wrapping up Outer Wilds. It feels a little bit weird. I still don't know how this game is actually going to finish. I don't know what tone it's going to strike with us. I, of course, don't know what's going to happen at the Eye of the Universe. I'm not even sure. I think I have an idea of where we're going, or how we're doing things. We're grabbing the warp core from Ash Twin. We are going to the Bramble, putting the warp core into the vessel, fucking off, because we do have the coordinates, as it were, to the eye. And then when we get to the eye, I have no fucking idea, man. No clue. Not a single one. So I guess the game could hypothetically still have one more wild swing at me before we tie it off. Hypothetically, oh my god! Look, I bought a new T-ball for Judith, and it's so fucking big. It is so inhumanly big. Look at this fucking thing. That's my hand for scale. You don't need a banana, surely. It's so fucking big. Look. It's bigger than an eyeball. It's like twice the size of an eyeball. It's like a squid's eyeball. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. But Judith seems to like it, so, who am I to judge? Alrighty then. Shall we? Hi, Mac! He gets a tea infuser and go nuts. I mean, it's so big. It's so fucking big. It's like double or triple the size of my last one. Like, oh my lord. Anyways, people, If you haven't already, you should totally check out that So Mac Daddy, good buddy of the channel. One axis of the Twitch under it, putting the ass in crasses. That's what she said. Oh my god. Oh my god. How's Schedule 1 treating you? Or are you moving on to something else? I kind of want to let Schedule 1 simmer a little bit longer before I get really stuck in, because I did really enjoy what I was playing, but I feel like there needs to be more, like rival gangs and shit, for it to really grab me, and thus I'm kind of waiting a little bit. Hi Fennec! Ahoy there! Watching on my phone today while I work, so probably won't be in chat too much. Oh, well, I mean, at least you're here, Fennec, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy yourself. Hi Snack! DS2 Vanilla or Scholar of the First Sin? Scholar of the First Sin. I don't actually own Vanilla, as it were. The first time I got it, I got into Dark Souls a little bit late. I think I don't know what year, but Dark Souls 2 had been out for a while, I think, before I picked it up. So it's gonna be Scholar of the First Sin. And I understand it changes a lot of the base game, but also the side dungeons of Scholar of the First Sin are really good. I like to remember. They're really cool. So yeah, we're doing that. Thanks for the shout out, homie. No problem, dude. Us streamers need to look out for one another, right? Bro, I've died to the depths of Schedule 1. I have touched the bottom, and I'm excited to see whether there are updates. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm also looking forward to updates. But thus, I am staying away from it for a little bit. You know, you can sort of burn out on a game. Well, not maybe to burn out, but feel like you're done with it. And I don't want to feel like I'm done with Schedule 1 until there's more to it, as it were. But yeah, let's, I'm hooked up, everything's ready to go, so let's get cracking at Outer Wilds, yeah? Boom. When are we doing the chapter by chapter thing with Z? What chapter by chapter thing? Have I missed something? Probably. Oh, writing smut thing. Why are you broken? No, you're not broken. Let's see your snack. Yeah, my replay of DS2 has been rough. Thinking I know what's behind corners, only to be encountered by new enemy types. Yeah, yeah, they do that. They changed a lot, as I understand it, between the versions. Like a lot. Like a surprising amount, a lot. Like absolute balancing, drops, enemy spawns, everything. Even bosses, I think. Isn't the DS2 the one everyone poos on? Yes, it's the worst one. It's still, I mean, it's solid. It's all pretty good. I mean, I like it. DS2 has a fond spot in my heart. I still absolutely agree that it's the worst Dark Souls. Definitely. And we will be talking about that. Why it's the worst Dark Souls. People complain that it was too easy compared to DS2. Scholar first is the fix for that. Oh. I mean, look. I'm a big fan of the original Dark Souls. I think it's really good. Compared to DS1. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if I considered either to be particularly more or less difficult. I think... Look, people make a big fuss out of Dark Souls being so fucking difficult. Dark Souls is... unforgiving. Kinda, but not really either, because... the failure states are fairly mild. You just need to reboot at a bonfire, right? That's not that big of an issue, generally. But it expects you to learn the lessons that it puts down. And then there are some curveballs as well. So if you just play the game the way the game is trying to teach you to play the game, it's fine. It's not that hard. You need to do a little bit of rewiring, but once you're hooked into the Dark Souls idea, they're not that hard. It's not the hardness that's the thing, I think. Going back, I feel like you fight camera angles more than some bosses. I mean, isn't that just Dark Souls? The geometry on the camera is the greatest enemy. It always has been. Even more, I mean, no less so at least in Elden Ring, right? They've all been atrocious when it comes to geometry and cameras. I think. I like to remember. I don't feel like there's one that just is an outlier and does it so much worse. But anyway, we're gonna get into Dark Souls in about an hour or two. The Escapper Demon Room still haunts my... Oh, yeah. Oh my god, yes. I think that boss fight was where a lot of people just, you know, dropped off Dark Souls entirely. They got to the Capper Demon Room and just, nah. You know what? Nah. Nah. And I still cheese it to this day. Absolutely cheese that room. The funny juice hitting. Funny juice? What the hell? Oh, anyway. So, where were we last in Outer Wilds? Well, we found our way into Ash Twin, which means that we can... I think I know the line here. So let's just boot up. I think I know the line. And we're not gonna fuck around. I think I know the line. I think I know how to finish this thing. I think everything will be fine. I think everything will be fine. But I just don't know where the game's gonna put us. I didn't expect there to be a Nomai last stream. I didn't expect to find Solanum. Man, that must suck. Poor guy. Last of his species. I mean, we're about to be the last of our species, I suppose, because we're not bringing anyone, are we? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. Yeah, I mean, let's just go. So we have to wait a little bit on Ash Twin, I think. Chill a little bit there. Because we do need the oh, plant, that's nice. We do need the sand to gobble gobble. Oh my god, really? Removing the core will disable Ash Twin project. I'm a little bit concerned that that's just gonna lock us in, that we can't respawn anymore. I mean, we will be dooming the solar system to die. That's just what's gonna happen. Well, the solar system's gonna die no matter what, but all the people are just gonna be lost. I guess they have been dying though. It's not like we're saving them currently, we're just rebooting things. There's no save. Oh shit, we're coming in hot again. No, we're fine. We're fine, we're absolutely fine. Come on, baby. This almost makes me want to play Kerbal. How about a Kerbal stream? I've never played Kerbal. I just find the idea of it absolutely fucking hilarious, man. There we go. Boop, boop. Just scoot, scoot. Scooting to a stop. Right. Well. Imagine the sun going from healthy solar body to supernova in 22 minutes. That sounds unlikely. There's just nothing not uncovered. We have, this is this third pod, and this on the city has some sort of text line in it. Otherwise, we've done everything. It's kind of rewarding. Imagine us getting eaten after we steal the thing, after we take the warp core. Wouldn't that suck? Have you started sucking? There, perfect. Suckage has begun. That'd be cool if the game would generate black holes at random to disrupt your flow. That sounds like Twitch integration into Outer Wilds. Just summon random black hole. Pay $10. Summon black hole. Right. Well, I mean, we just need to wait here for a spell. Get good and cozy. Here's the first tower. Well, that would mean we're damn close. And the next two towers are gonna be over there. Oxygen refill, spot a tree, walk towards it. Enjoy! Enjoy indeed. I have a nagging suspicion that this game isn't gonna end well. I think our near future might just suck. It might suck, Chad. Could it be that our little vaunted ambitions of not, you know, being stuck in a time loop anymore is gonna come back and bite us in a bum bum? Could it be? 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 Seeking words of wisdom, let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Astrid Project comforts me. Airing views of wisdom, let it be. Dum, dum, dum. Man, what happened to this poor planet? Okay, yeah, keep sucking. Keep on sucking. Get that real good sucking in. Space Trucker Lindberg? Fuck yes. Man, that'd be a game. Like trucking simulator, Euro trucking simulator, but instead of an actual truck, it's a spaceship. I think there is such a game actually. No, that's simple. That is the tower, right? Yeah, this is the tower. Is it already a game? Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it would be. Whee! Okay, next pass. Next pass. I bet. I bet. I hope. I hope. And it's kind of creepy how this night sky just hurtling over our heads like this. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. So how small of a solar system could you get? Like practically. For gravity and a livable atmosphere and shit to still work, how small could you make it? Vesper, are you here? Appropriately named Star Trucker. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it is what it says on the tin. Vesper? Are you there, Vesper? I'm curious, because this solar system seems to be implausibly small, right? I just don't really buy it, that it could be this tiny. Not any shade on the game per se, I'm just saying. I don't think it could be this small. Okay, is the sand gonna be lower enough? Hi, Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Finally saved enough points again. Oh shit. Have you been running out? Maybe I should raise the tax a little bit further. Oh, when I find myself in times of trouble, Ash Twin responds to me, sends me into its belly. Let it be, let it be. There's a little black hole right down in the floor just beneath my feet, sending me down into the center of the planety. Planety, 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 planety. Sending me down into the planety. When the sandy bastards come a-callin', we sue me down here. Oh, this place kinda fucking sucks to me. Someone took down the statue face. That is kinda curious. Why would it do such a thing? Let it be, let it be. I'm alright, I'm okay. How are you, Colleen? I've been a little bit not depressed per se, but I didn't expect this week to finish as fast as it did today, and it kinda threw me for a loop. Let it be, let it be. And I didn't really know what to do with myself when I got 2 more days of freedom from work. Let it be, let it be. So anyway, I'll be going up north to see the doggies. Tomorrow I'll be leaving. Let it be, let it be. I'm going to record with the Sable Ash Twin. I'm sure everything will be fine. Also, I need to kill that eventually, right? You know what? Let's fucking go. Whoopa. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we're grabbing our little trophy, this little thing, McDoobie. We're grabbing the fucking trophy, and then we leave, then we leave, then we leave, then we leave, then we fuck off and go right home. And we got the little thingamajig, let it be, let it be. Never did do the 4-hour Swedish Chef redeemed. Oh my fucking god, you're fucking dead. Don't you even put that out in the universe. Do we just carry this shit around? I guess we do. Okay. Okay. Do the bramble. New music, by the way. I think. So let ourselves find our way to the Bramblies. Bramble's right over there. Let it be. Let it be. And I guess we gotta fly right through some anglerfish spawning grounds. It kinda fucking sucks. Let it be. 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 Going to the anglerfish spawn. Let it be. When I find myself in times of doubting that I did the right thing here, shutting down the engine that will bring us back, bring us back. I just doomed this solar system to die. I bet I won't regret this. Sure hope. Doom, doom, doom. Well, this music is dramatic. Alright. That's where we're going. Gentle. I wonder if you die here, it's game over. I don't think that's the case, but I don't know. I don't know. I fucking hate this place. I hate this place so fucking bad. Fucking hate this place, man. I hate this place so goddamn much, man. I don't even know what to tell you. My ass is so puckered up, I can't even release a proper fart anymore. Hi, Z! Hi, Z. Anyway, everyone should check out the second axis, or the third axis? I don't even know anymore. The other axis. Another axis of the Twitch umbrant. Hi, Z. How's your day of complaint been? Well, I mean, I've been not really feeling it. Had an ice cream, took a walk, wrote a column, and I guess I did complain, I suppose, because I wrote a column. But other than that, yeah. Oh shit, there are so many lights in there, I don't like it. Oh, fuck. I hate this place. Oh, I hate this place so much. Stabilize and set off. Oh, so many fish. Oh, there's so many fish in here. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. No, my day's been fine enough. How's yours been, Z? You poor sods that have to work on this here, our socialist day of the 1st of May. Oh, I mean, I'm fucking close to it. I hate this so much. I only worked the afternoon. Fuck yes. I went pew pew again this morning. 69 out of 100. Nice. Did you get a nice prize for that? What is the nice prize at the shooting gallery? Oh my god, can you guys fucking stop? Am I even moving? You gotta be fucking shitting me. I guess we're gonna find out if we... Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Standing ovation! They fucking did it! They fucking did it! Oh my fucking god! I didn't think they'd have the balls to do this. I didn't believe. But gosh darn it, if this wasn't a little game dev studio that just dared to dream. Dare to dream big. Oh, wow. Someone's gonna have to explain. Alright, so, previously we've died and woken up in our body 22 minutes before the sun explodes. Every time. Because there was an in-world mechanic set up for that thing. Now, what we grabbed on Ash Twin was the battery, the power supply of that function. So when we grabbed that, we shut off the respawn engine. No, I bet it's not Fennec, but still, this is kind of fucking funny to just roll credits on that. I love that. I mean, I could just boot up another save file and just go directly to Ash Twin and then just go into the Bramble. I don't need to do anything. So even if this would be a hard game over, I could just get back there. No problem. But still, fucking love this. Thank you so much, Mobius. Oh my fucking god. That is really fucking funny. Load previous save. That is... Oh, top tier. Top fucking tier. That is so good. That is so good. I love that. Really good. Well, fuck, I guess we got the bad ending, eh? We found the bad ending. That is really funny, though. Gold. I'm not being sarcastic. I really do appreciate that. That is commitment to your game world, that is. That's what that looks like. Love that. I need to get a little bit more relish on my turnip whenever we go down there again. Oh shit, coming in hot again, I think. Or are we? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good alignment. So anyways, on my own, I feel like I'm getting close to the end of Kingmaker, which I'm happy about. Because I really wanna be done with it, so that after a little bit of a CRPG cleanse or hiatus, I will be ready to get into Wrath of Righteous. I understand Wrath of Righteous is good, real good. Boop, boop, boop. You just lock that in, can't we? Alright, so that's one pillar. Suck. Suck. Start sucking. Come on, Ember. You wanna suck? Let's get to sucking. Let's get some sucking. Go on to sucking. There's the suck. The mighty, mighty suck has begun. Fuck yes. Ah, it's game over, bud. It's game over. It's game over, man. Speaking of more comments that I just ripped out of Alien 2, or legally named Aliens as opposed to Alien, which I feel is a proper way of naming a sequel, right? If in the first movie there was one alien, in the second there are many aliens. Do appreciate that. I miss you every day, Bill Paxton. Yeah, rip, man. Wasn't that 2016 as well? No, can't be, right? Was it? Was it 16 that stole Paxton too? Probably fucking was. 17. Oh. At least they missed the Pandini. Poor Bassett was too good for the Pandini. Come on, suck harder. Come on, bud. Have a date with a warp core. When I find myself... I mean, is there anything that we should be talking about vis-a-vis this game? That is not going to be a, you know, that's not part of the endgame reveal, whatever that is. Serious Nick. Each subsequent sequel should just add another S. So we're currently on Alien Romulus. Look, I wasn't too happy about Romulus. I liked the start of Romulus. I thought the first 20 minutes were promising, but then they just leaned so fucking hard into fan baiting. I just fell off it, man. And when finally they cap off with "Get away from her, you bitch," I was like, "No, dude, this is a bad movie. I'm not gonna give you that." But the aesthetics of the first 20 minutes were rock on, solid. Also, I'm a little bit disappointed with, and I think this is a modern casting trend, that casting directors are overly focused on hiring young, dare I say, beautiful people to do acting, as opposed to your do I dare to say that? Not to say that you can't be a skillful actor if you're beautiful, but you know, just look at the fucking cast of the original Alien and compare that to Romulus. I'm happy that the facehuggers were made to be a threat. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's actually very fair, Snake. That is a correct take on it. The facehuggers were dealt with properly. Until it just became, you know, a conga line of facehuggers. That was a little bit silly. But you know, a person like Ian Holt, for example, would never have gotten a job in an Alien movie today, and I feel like that's a little bit horseshit. Is it Ian Holm? Ian Holm, right? Am I fucking that up? Maybe. Still better than AVP and AVPR. I mean, AVP was fun. Is a horseshit movie, but it is a fun movie. And I feel like the AVP franchise just has no higher motivation than being fun. No, it's not good. No, absolutely, Snack. It's it's bad movie. Well, bad. It's a meaningless movie, I should say. It means nothing. It doesn't care about its referential structure or its symbolism. It just goes action, be big and cool. But it is fun. It is a fun movie. All the same. And movies don't... No storytelling needs to be all hoity-toity meaningful, right? It is okay to just be fun. Hey, Happy! How you doing? Also, I mean, holy shit. We should get on this, right? People, you should totally check out Happy Eclairy. Eclairy? Yeah, Happy Eclairy. Got him back into streaming. So, you know, big shout out. Go follow Happy and see what's up. I'm good, but the temp is too hot. Oh, it's getting hot? Stop. No, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. We shout out each other. We help the community grow, right? Alright, let's go. Alright, we're back on track now. Adore your face? What the fuck? Hey, if I wanted a door to slam in my face, I'd hook up my door again. Alright. Let's do this again. Uh-huh. And then... Do I have to do this shit? There we go. Okay. Just grab the doohickey. And don't fuck it up. There we go, got it. Don't fuck it up, yo. Boop. Whoop. Perfect. Where are we going? This way. Where's the ship? Ship's over there. Hook up my door, J.P.S. 2025. I actually removed the door for in the middle of the apartment. figure that it kinda didn't tie the room together. It broke the room apart, as it were. Where the fuck's place? I don't want to fly into the sun. Please, don't let me be flying to the sun earthworm. I mean, there is a map for just such an occasion. Ramble? Absolute ass end of the solar system. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, it's not a bad trajectory for us. This game is kind of making me want to play Kerbal Space Agency. J.P.S. Demolisher is soon to be released. Remove walls and doors from your apartment DLC for the low, low price of $99.99. Fuck yes. Did you know that if you remove the walls from your apartment, the apartment gets bigger? It's actually that's an idea for a reality show, Apartment Wars, where you just treat the wars or treat the apartments like they were nations, and essentially people just declaring wars on each other by knocking down the walls and just trying to set up the wall inside the other person's apartment. I mean, you say that as long as it's not a supporting wall or a roof cave, so you go, here's the thing, I think again, it's reflective of what happens to imperialist states, that if they knock down too many walls around them, they lose structural integrity and just collapse in and on themselves from expansionist fervor, right? It's kind of funny. It kind of works. Actually, I want to see this show now. I just... Break. Okay, fine. We're going into this hole then. Much better hole. Apparently. Okay, get into the hole proper and then we set sights. We are in the hole proper. Take some proper relish on this one this time. Felt. I mean, it would be fun. It would be a funny show. Okay, a little bit more relish. Oh, I hear fish. Oh, there's fish. We did it. Oh, fuck. No, heck. Ah, god! Ah! I feel like I just stop. Ah, back in the fish hole, yeah. Can I just, please? Oh, god, that's frustrating. It's just time, right? That's a big fish. That is a big fish. That is a real big fish. That is not even in Evan McGregor big. It's just big. It's just big. It's just the biggest fish. God fucking damn it. It's the waiting on Ash Twin, right? That's the frustrating bit. So, actually, tying this together with Dark Souls, when Dark Souls is at its best, and I believe that they managed, well, this is the big, well, one of the big things they did for Elden Ring, as opposed to Dark Souls, is to shorten the span from your attempt at a boss to your respawn from a boss, the run back, as it were. The smaller the run back, the better. And the earlier Dark Souls were kind of sluggish on the run back. This game is real bad on the run back. Pro tip, you can pass sometime quickly at the campfire if you don't want to wait. There are no fucking campfires in Ash Twin. Right? Oh shit, we're coming in real fucking hot here. Oh, buddy. Oh, real hot. Oh shit, no. Don't fall directly into the sun, earthworm. How am I getting in here? There we go. Perfect. Woo-wee! Though the lack of understanding of the horrors of the sea gave birth to the idea that such creatures send the stars in so much media. Blame Lovecraft. Yeah, I mean, To be fair, I do believe that the bottom of the ocean, like the real bottom, that bottom, is more hostile to human life than outer space. And I mean, by more hostile, I mean obviously that you die a few seconds faster at the bottom of the ocean than you do in outer space. Doesn't the human body kind of function, or will function, but you can survive for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? In the vacuum of space? If I'm not mistaken, that's a thing. I don't know how they measured that. At some point I feel it's just because of water pressure. I mean, yes. It's not that terribly cold, right? It's just, the water pressure is just gonna squish you. It's not like you're just gonna be standing there and just, you know, holding against the water pressure and then eventually crumbling. You're gonna go. While in space, instead, space just wants all of you. It wants to smear you. It wants to make you into everything. It just want to spread you. Spread your cheeks for mommy space. When we teleport, we lose lock on the bramble, so there's no use doing that first. Well, now I don't want to know what happens to a blobfish in Zero G. Probably the same thing that happens to a planet at Zero G. Coalesces. It just orbifies. It becomes its own center of gravity kind of thing. I'm too rushed, that's the problem, I think. I'm rushing the approach in Fishtown. I just want to get done with it, you know? Okay, where's the fucking thing? Oh, well, there's the first tower, that's the sun tower. Great, fantastic. Which means that the tower we're looking for is around here. Stop. Just fucking land. Come on, sand. Come on, sand. Be less of you. There we go. That's tower tip. The tip. Ow. Everything's fine. Oof, settling. I'm rushing this. I shouldn't rush this. I'm just really curious about getting through that place. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Stretchies, Shay. Hi, Shay. You know what I should do? Shay, you got into streaming. Now it's your turn to get absolutely swam jangle with a shout out. But we are not doing stretches on big screen because I want to keep track of this bullshit. Oh, do a quick little stretchies. Oof. Ooh. Oh, that's the side. That's the side I really care about. So next pass, hypothetically, we should be able to get into Ash Twin. Ow. Come on, buddy. Ah, there we go. There we have it. I'm happy that you made me start doing these. They're good for me. Ow, shit. I say that. And then I get owie. And then I get owied. Let's just Get ourselves into the tower so we're all prepped for swam jangling the dildo. Boop. All set. There we are. There we have it. Doing some leggies. Some thigh tugs. Hey chat, did you ever tug your thighs? Wait. No, it's fine. Is it fine though? Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine, I think. Should be fine. This should be linear, right? Should be the same progression every time. If the participants are the same, if the venue is the same, well then the outcome is likely to be the same, right? Let's see, here we are. Here we are. Oh, Fenordoof. Oh, these poor shoulders. Oh, chugging them off. Alright, well, we found a way to fill time. That's nice. Oh, hi Shay, proper like. How you doing? Are you doing well? How's this original May doing for you? The first May. The original. Come on, sand. Here it comes. Here comes the sand. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sand. Well, I say. Doo 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 doo. Come on, buddy. There we have him. Swibbity! Alright. Let's do it proper like this time. So what? It's me, Gabro, and is it Solanum though? We don't really know that, do we? Who's locked into the statue? Shut down gravity. Grab. Whee! Okay, that was a mistake. Ow. Bumped my head. Can we just stabilize a little bit? Thank you, sir. Got it. Woo! Alright. Right. Ow, shit. Fuck. Ship. Ship, we're going on a trip. And you're not getting et this time, ship. Are you getting et, ship? I fucking well hope not. You better not be shit. Ship, shit. Shit ship. I mean, it is a shit ship, though. Where is that? It's the Whitehall Station, I think? What is that? What is that? What did I just uncover? I don't know, but I'm way too locked in to do something else. I should go towards the sun. No, towards the sun. No, towards sun. Get away from sunny. There we go, that's Bramble. Let's get. Ads are coming in. I'm just gonna let them run, Chad. I'm just gonna let them run. Alrighty then, let's do this a little bit more carefully than last time, shall we? Just a smidge more careful. and just have faith, I guess. I hate this place so much. I hate this place so fucking much. Especially this part of it. You believe? Well, great. Gotta be fucking shitting me. Gotta be shitting me. He was fucking camping. He was spawn camping, chat. He was fucking spawn camping. Look at this fucking fish. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place, and I hate the spawn camping fucking fish. This comfortable? You're gonna be in my way too? No, you're not. You better not be. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I hear fucking fish, and I got stuff in the way. We're never gonna make this, are we? Hear the fish. Ah, God damn it! It's gonna get fucked up again. Let's be speedy. Let's get in. No! No! What is this horseshit? What is wrong with this place? Is he camping us for real? I think he's actually camping us. Are we getting pulled? Why are we getting pulled? Why suck? Okay, one more attempt, I suppose. This fucking sucks. Can we lure fish away with the BBs? With the scout, maybe? That is something to check. Oh, look at that fucking fish. Fucking fish is spawn camping. Are you fucking high? Like... Like, are you actually fucking high? Is the game just hating on me right now? I think the game's making active fun of me. That's perfect. Okay, that's kind of perfect. You gotta be what is wrong? wrong! I was spawn camped. I was spawn camped. I was... I guess the game just decided that we weren't gonna do it that run. Just nah. Like, you know what? Nah. God. That's such horseshit. That is such unimaginable horseshit. Oh well. Once more. We're gonna see about waiting at the campfire, I suppose. How much time does that scroll for us? How long does that dose us? You can set it. We don't know how long though. Let's say 2 minutes? No, thank you, Happy. That's very helpful. Okay. Got you, boo. God damn it. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Did anyone keep track how many minutes we waited? Like 4? Oh shit, coming in real fucking hot. Yeah, that's not a bad take actually, 4 minutes. Could wait a little longer than that, I suppose. Is it that tower? I think that's the tower. Yeah, that's the tower. Okay, so a little longer. Like 5 minutes we can wait. 5 minutes is gonna be perfect. Those fishes are just absolutely trolling me. Fucking hate him. Hey fish, you suck. This is too early. We need to wait for another cycle. So what, like 5 minutes? 6 minutes? We could wait? And then we can go directly here, which is, okay, yeah, that is pretty much clutch. That is very good, Fennec, thank you. That will help if we're gonna have to do this an awful lot of more times. Does that work? Does that sentence structure work? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't care. I'm a poet. I can write whatever the fuck I want. That's what a poetic license is. Didn't you know, Shannon? Did you not know? Alright. 6 minutes. Oh, God. That was pretty horseshit, though. You gotta admit, that was pretty horseshit. Oh, well, what do you know? I just want to get that past that point, you know? I'm curious. I'm really fucking curious as to how this game is going to tie itself off. I guess it did. Game over. We died. That's really fucking funny, though. That is really fucking funny. Really fucking funny. Come on, Eileen. Suck this sand down. Like a hose in the night, come on Eileen. Suck on some sand. Show me black hole. Don't do me dirty, Eileen. So come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Toora, doora, toora, doora, ra. Now, I don't really know the words to the song more than just come on. Come on, Eileen. Alright, here we go. Sound's coming. Time to get Sandy. Once more into the breach, dear friends. I do appreciate a high-tech society that just, you know, works with stone as opposed to metal. So why would we want to do metal, they say? So ugly. Whoopsie doopsie, hazy swacy, there we go. We got the warp core for us. Now we just have to go and see some fucking fishes about a bramble somewhere deep down in the spacies. Alright, well, let's do it again. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Where's the bramble? Where's the fucking bramble at? Behind us? Behind us? No, on the other side of the sun. Great, love that for us, bestie. I think it's this way, but hell if I know. There we are. There's our boy. Hmm. 24 kilometers away, 23 kilometers away. We could essentially run there. Alright, so is there a way for us to decoy the fish? It didn't seem like they reacted to the scout, and that is essentially the only thing that we can really throw, so I'm assuming no. But that's an actual hate shack. Is there a way for me to decoy the fish? To get their attention? Except for with myself, you know? Something other than myself. Can I decoy them with anything else than myself? Decoy's not the way to go. Might be possible, but I doubt it. Okay. The way to go. Singular. Like there's one way to do it. Am I doing something fundamentally wrong? Am I running a wrong tactic here? Should I go a detour to another light before I head for the red one? That is also a hate chat because I'm a little bit fed up with fishes. Not gonna lie. Oh, shit! Oh, coming in real fucking hot. Where's light? That's not light. That's light. You want to coast by the fish. You do not want to hit your boosters at all when you enter the fish's room. Momentum is your friend. Yeah, okay. In that case, yes, I know that much. I know that much. I just felt like I was off my rocker. I guess I could try to, like I did last run, when I was absolutely hosed by fish. I could see about aligning myself properly first. So what, I wanna set myself up from outside the fish room, even? Like from over here? And I could, I guess. This is a long way. Okay, so first time I thought we weren't getting there. Okay, well, we can't. This is gonna have to be enough speed. Please don't hit his fucking antenna. I mean, we do have a scout signal at least this time. That's nice. Are we slowing down? We fucking are. Why are we slowing down? Why is there gravity here? Or friction? I don't fucking know. Are we slowing down? Or is it just my impatience that makes it seem to me like we're slowing down? Yeah, a little bit column 1, a little bit column B probably. No, we fucking are. We fucking are, man. We absolutely are slowing down. Okay, so after the fish eggs, how do we find the other place? I forget. We absolutely are slowing the fuck down. Fucking A. Yeah, I mean, we did it correctly the original first time, and we were here, what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? That's not it. Shit, that's a fish. Well, that's not it. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Unhelpful. I feel like there are fish right the fuck on me. Yeah, we have a fish right on us again. Oh hell, we've been drifting. Fuck me. Hey chat, where are we supposed to go from here? We found it last time. God fucking damn it. Where are we supposed to go? I believe you can target the vessel from your little computer in the back. Oh, you're probably right. So if I do it like this, not the old settlement. What the fuck is it? I don't have time for this bullshit. Marble cannon. Like that. There we go. There we go. Got it. I'm hearing fucking fish somewhere. Thank you, Fennec. That helps a lot, really. Can't believe we found this as easy as we did first time around. Are we just lucky? Are we lucky, chat? Luck sacks? We're the luck sacks! Okay, I don't think there should be any fish in here, right? I don't think there's fish in here. Juice up. Let's go. Now we're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. How did we do it? Oh, we put it in here. Slip it in. Like this guy tried to do. Poor dumbass. Whoop! Shittles! We got gravity. We got gravity! Right, I think this is what we want, because this is how we set the coordinates, yeah? So this is going to be the first one that is a... I did write these fuckers down. I think that's right. And then we got a... And then we got a... I believe that's it. You died. Right. Holy shit, that was close? What do you mean close? What do you mean? What do you mean, Precious? Oh, shit. Okay. You know what I realized? I realized we didn't bring our ship. Is that gonna be a problem for us? The sun was getting angry at that point? Really? I didn't think we had spent that much time. Really? Oh, that's bad. Fuck. Okay, now what? Now we just look at it? I didn't check this place before. Oh, your universe eye friend. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare for warp immediately. Escal, wait! I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell the other clans where we were going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't be a greater problem, but provide blah blah blah. You warped into another universe, I believe. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned that I may have left my ship. I didn't think. Also, can we open the door? Can you open the door? Is that opening something? This doesn't open. It doesn't. Why is that? Oh, shoot. This certainly looks like Quantum Moon. Am I going the right direction here? That's the Quantum Moon. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, friend. Quantum Moon is here. That feels nice. Well, this doesn't seem very friendly. None of this seems friendly. Is that our star system? Oh, I think it rather might have been. Oh, I think that's our star system. I think that's our star system, chat. Ah, shit. Seems way too close. Hello! I need a new planet. I need a new whole solar system, preferably. Why are you swallowing me? Planet Sama. I hear noises. I don't like noises. Planetary phenomenon should not make noises. Like that. Specifically like that. Oh, why are you all dark now? Oh, I don't like... Why is... I don't like this. There's trees? Where the fuck is a tree? Oh my... Oh god. Oh god. The trees are blipping in here? Oh. We just got lightning. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo. What am I supposed to do here? This is fine. No, it's not. It's fucking not. Nothing about this is fine. Am I going back or is that forward? Sounds like forward. I think I found forward. I was a little bit concerned that I lost forward, but I think I found forward. Why have you quantumed everything? Didn't you? Oh, well that's handy, I suppose. Hole. How do you guys feel about holes? Oh shit. Oh. But I don't like that. So no up. Right, we actually do have a planetary map. That's nice. Oh, you're decidedly pro hole? Well, it's hard to disagree with hole. But what is not... Yeah, but can't I... I've lost it forever. Oh. Great. Tit Babbler, that's pro hole. Chalking. Okay. Again, hey chat. Am I supposed to do something here? Or am I in the wrong location? Should I go to the North Pole instead? The tower is always at the North Pole. We always land on the South Pole and we should go to the North Pole. This is the South Pole, I believe. Should we go to the other side of the planet? Yes, I'm supposed to do something here. Don't tell me I'm supposed to go into hole. Am I supposed to go up there? Into hole? It lost me my scout. I won't tell you that. God fucking damn it. Why not? These little bowls are not enough to fill my hole needs. I mean, they're not enough. I don't like this hole. This hole is not enough. Shoutouts to Double OC. I think I actually did that, Vesper. I think, or maybe this is C shouting out herself. I kind of hope it is. Oh shit. Okay, let's make upside down. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, heck. Gotta double it. Yeah, for double OC, that is absolutely fair. I need to go down in the hole. How do you feel about holes, chat? You like holes? Hi, this is Dark Souls. This is just Dark Souls, by the way. Who said this game isn't a horror game? Who's the silly sod that dared mention that this is not a horror game? What a time to drop into the stream. I know. Yeah, you picked your moment, man. I like the slight Dutch angle. Yeah. Yeah. It's not quite enough to wear orange, but it's fucking close. It's spitting distance. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology. Okay, so it's just home? I do not think this is Kansas. Did all the story pieces fall into place? I mean, yeah, I believe so. I mean, depends on what you mean by all the story pieces. I mean, still don't know what the fuck's going on. That's a universe. No, that's a galaxy. Well, I mean, who's to judge, really? Observe the universe? So what? Okay, so obviously this is a psychological manifestation of somewhere else. Read everything downstairs. Okay. Obviously, this is a manifestation of what we expect of a structure to be. Something is sort of locking onto what we need, how we need to understand this space, so that we do not go insane. And it's maybe that it is not manifesting as this, but our mind is making it manifest this way. You should go back. I think we're past that point of no return, bud. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar Gosson. This is not anything new. This was not anything new. The balls are gone. The gravity balls are gone. No Mayu came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it a deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly without warning. It popped. Yeah, okay. Did it actually say that? Or is that what we have concluded? Because I could say that we have kind of concluded that. Crystal's gone. Oh, that's new. Of all the landforms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. That is absolutely fair. Yeah, this text is different. Oh, that's a supernova now. Oh, yeah, well, actually, this wasn't different. At the end of its lifespan, our sun will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent supernova. Yeah, we know that. Thank you. Anything out there? Nope, that's dark. I don't see any other signs to read. Rip balls, yeah. Damn shame. I shouldn't have slipped into the square hole. That's where it all went poorly. Hornful's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the point of light was an image about the galaxies in this image, blah 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 blah. I think I need to sit down. Yeah. Alright, so what was here previously in the center of this observatory was the solar system. That is what I mean, the idea of an observatory is to observe, right? And I think that is the connection here. We're right now, in this moment, we're sort of operating kind of in dream logic. We're operating in the sphere that I believe that our brain is reinterpreting wherever we are currently as an observatory. And we have only one concept of an observatory, and that's Hornfels' observatory. So we are interpreting wherever we are, however we are, as walking around in this place. But of course, this is not an observatory of our solar system. We're in the eye of the universe. Hypothetically, we're in an observatory of the universe.
Me drink!
Thank you, Shay. Cheers. Which would almost mean that we're in... I mean, again, I'm using this with bunny ears, but we're essentially in God's workshop. The eye of the universe, right. That is also an observational thing, right? Presenting the situation as something relatable to you, hence the observatory. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or the eye. Yeah, but that is assuming that the eye has agency and is capable of making that choice. Which it could be, but we, as of yet, have no way of confirming that. Maybe that's going to be made apparent real soon, like real fucking soon. But at this time of recording, right now, we have no... There's no basis to assume that the eye has agency. It is just an observatory. It's a window into the universe. And of course, the place observing the universe from outside the universe, it's older than the universe. Are we going to meet God here? I think we're going to meet God. All right, well... Yeah, welcome to the heat death of the universe. Oh, please don't let me see it all wink out and get darker. Oh, wait. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and greet us, but he'd think he'd blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, but he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me that these are galaxies. At the very least, they're galaxies. And imagining the... This is kind of a cosmological interesting thing. This is always Sheen You interesting. I'm drawing that parallel because of the dark forest. But it is interesting of looking at the space between galaxies as a dark forest. And the galaxies like little will-o-wisps just winking in and out of existence in this dark forest. The dark forest also has implications, again, structuralist implications of being... hostile, easy to get lost in, primordial. They are the origins, the alpha and omega, and any flicker of civilization or safety is just a flicker of a torch. It will go out, and we will be returned into the dark forest. If we go in by she and you rules, but I don't think this game is, it means an entirely different thing. But again, it's an interesting representation of what we're looking at. So again, either us, our brain is rewiring so we get this sort of representation, or again, some sort of agency like the eye itself is arranging the world to look in a way that is symbolically relevant for us to understand this world as, or the cosmos as. Still, oh, that's just fucked. Okay. Now we're just essentially walking around in the space between the galaxies and just kind of taking a look at them. Just a little look-see-loo. Hey there. Oh, one went out. Oh, did I fuck with it? Oh, shit. I made it go out. Oh, they are... Oh, this absolutely is the heat death of the universe. Oh, shit. No. Did I just break an entire galaxy? I think I did. Man, they should never have let me in here. They are winking out. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is horrifying. Yeah, this is absolute dread. What are you? Billion voices silenced. Yeah, I mean, theoretically it shouldn't go that fast, but you know, I mean, here we are. Oh, I can... Huh! I can sue me? Never knew I could. Where am I supposed to go? You're just gonna be gone. Unidentified signal number? That's fucked. Outer wild signal? Someone's breathing back here? Of course I'm finding my fucking self. What is this, Space Odyssey? Okay, are we gonna be Space Baby? Joshua Tree bullshit? Are you getting small? Small. Roast marshmallow. You fucking. Oh, hi, trees. Did we just take off our thing? That's safe. I mean, it's marshmallows on the line, so, I mean, who dares wins, right? Now put back our spacesuit, yeah, probably safe. We find, okay, let me just run through this. We find the eye of the universe. The eye of the universe is an observatory of the universe, suggesting, of course, that it came before the universe, that it's sort of outside the universe. And we take a look at the universe, and we see that it is winking out. And then we have this tree, and it's being sort of devolved into firewood. And slowly more trees are being sort of... the blank spaces are filling out. Is this God slowly trying to arrange a way to present themselves so that we could grasp it and maybe have a conversation? Are we looking at the passing of the torch? Do you hear music? Burning bush replaced with a marshmallow. I actually do feel a little bit of kinship between this game and She and Use. I don't know what the entire book series is, but this specifically makes it feel a lot like Death's End. I would highly recommend that anyone reads that book series. It's a cool one. It's where Three Body Problem is in. Why am I not getting closer? Whoa! I mean, running into a wall would explain it. Why do I not have my my lamp lit? Okay. Music's inside the house. I'm not inside the house. The music's inside the house. I'm not allowed to go inside the house. That's just a banjo. That's not a musician. Can't make music with just a banjo. This is just taunting me. Piece of shit house is just taunting me. Anyone else? Okay, grabbing music and everything's getting all topsy-turvy. Grabbing music. The purpose of life? There's the old Oscar Wilde argument that science and engineering and all that makes life possible to live, but it's art that makes life worth living. And you could absolutely argue that maybe creation exists just so that we can create beauty. Like all the horse shit that goes around as well, all the horrors and the devastation and the anguish about it. It's all just there so that we can create something beautiful. I think that's a beautiful sentiment. That's a nice sentiment. And now we've gone out into the dark woods. We've brought back music, or the representation of music, to the campfire. Maybe a representation of finding in the ruins what was worth preserving and bringing forward into the next universe. So we brought culture, we brought art, we brought music from the devastation of the thermodynamic death of the universe, the heat death of the universe. And now we're going back to all our friends. Right back? Are we just remembering them and manifesting them ourselves? It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? I don't fucking know, man. I don't like any of this bullshit. Are we getting the band back together? We're on a mission from God? Oh, fuck. I don't like that at all. Well, this is horse shit. Oh, hi. Friendos. So we're getting the band back together. Why? Collecting our friends? Manifesting them? Sourcing them from our memory? Hey, Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, ain't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want them missing out. It's a lot of instruments. Isn't there? Oh. I don't like that. What am I supposed to do with this shit? I see him. Oh god damn it. Okay, so what? What am I supposed to do with you? You're a telescope. Yeah, I get it. You vape. But how am I supposed to get to him then? Because if I go past you, this shit just despawns. Who played piano? I don't think anyone played piano. Okay, I thought the Nomar was gonna be bigger. Okay. Now what? The drum one took you for forever? Yeah, so what, these are all... Oh fuck, yeah, I get it, 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 I get it. Oh yeah. Oh, heck. What? Oh, I did. I should do that again. They're helping? Are they helping? Oh, shittles. They are helping. They help me reach new heights. Great. Fucking space flight by proxy. Are there more of them now? Yeah. Shit. Okay, well, this is all very fucking helpful. J.P.S. Oh shit. Yeah, right. Using the Solani, the dead Solani as stepping stones is represented by using their shuttle. Yeah, I get that. Absolutely. So, all of this bullshit suddenly turned very artsy, dreamlike. It's all about symbolism here, right? But why all of this, though? Solanen? Oh, sorry, burpee. That Solanum? Yeah, I guess it was. We brought Solanum as well? Why the fuck are you here, bud? Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remember me. What's that bullshit? We'll leave that for last. Quiet shade, yeah? Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Can I just... No! Fuck, okay, we're out. Balance. Stabilize. I wasn't expecting to, you know, lose friction with gravity. That's super. Okay, so it's only the... Hi! Hi, Gabriel, you weirdo. Hey, time pal. So you're getting bad, get back together, eh? That's exactly what we said. Go on, find the others. I'll be here. And you don't worry about... You don't need me yet, but you will, man. Just don't you worry none. Okay, doing drums, I suppose. Observatory. Alright, I get it. I think I get it. To witness, to look and behold. That's the observatory, right? Got it. Funnily enough, I just, 20 minutes ago found out that you could zoom with the microphone. Here we are. Hey, shirt. Shall we begin? Actually, oh shit. Ads are coming in. Let me just snooze those a little bit. Well then, here we go. Oh wait, so I can't pause here? What the fuck? Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yeah. Okay, won't let you down. Oh, should I begin? Yes. No, you got it. I'll do my best. What do you say then? Should I get my old harmonica? Yes. Ah, here goes nothing. What do you say, time buddy man? Ready to start the music? Hey, this should be cool, man. Oh, nice. I never used that function as well. It's fully stuck. Yeah, well, there we go. Important after music ends, talk to everybody again before doing anything else. Okay. I kind of want to pause because an ad break is coming up. My bum bum. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Oh, so it was unmanned. It was unmanned. That's interesting. Is it time to find out? Yes. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be part of it. Shit, they're singing a new universe into existence. Song, duty, cooperation, friendship. All the beautiful parts that creation has wrought. From the fires, the embers of what was, a new thing comes into existence. Ish. Cut a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope the beast is in the next one, the next universe. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? Hi, Cryptics! I'm really happy we're all here. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Yeah, that's usually what happens when you recreate a fucking universe. I learned a lot, by the way, by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, oh, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future's always built on the past, even if you won't get it, see it. It's time for something new now. Hey, tell you what, man. This has been really fun. I got to help make something pretty cool, and I got no complaints about it. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you want to glad you stopped and smell the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Shut up with your fucking quantum. Quantum this and quantum that. Are you ready to learn what comes next? No, could I pause and maybe... But unless they're collapsed by an observer, there will never be more than possibilities. Can I can't pause. Fuck. Really? Shit. Alright, well, I guess we're running. So we need to look at our creation for it to exist. Interesting. And the observatory was empty, so no one was actually looking at us. Quantum bullshit. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Are we doing anything? What are those shadows? I don't like them. Guys? Weep! Weep! Big bang. created. Successfully unlock new universe. Oh, our face shield is kind of fucked. Means creation, I don't know. Yeah, that's a banger. I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's a banger. It it went for a journey there, right? Sure, it starts off with space exploration and everything, but it's fairly compact and it's a pretty small solar system too. And we have this notion of not just intergalactic beings, but maybe even inter-universal beings. Warp travel, supernovas, the heat death of the universe gets sort of hinted at. And it's interesting because the game, again, the game never gives you a goal. But we do sort of evolve our goal as we move along. In the beginning, we thought that, okay, our job with cycling is to stop the supernova. We thought that the Nomai did the supernova because we see the cannon overhead and it breaks apart and shoots something out, and then the sun starts going supernova. So thought that was associated, and it wasn't. And we kept moving that goalpost every time we found something new to aim for. And we did that. The game didn't do that. The game just it's not like the game even gave us information. There was information to be found in the game, but the game has no agency on how to push that at all. It just awards us opportunity to make this ourselves. Now, this is not as revolutionary an idea post, essentially Minecraft. I don't think Minecraft was the first open world, do whatever the fuck you want, but it certainly was the one that enraptured us in that notion that there are no goals, just do whatever the fuck you want. But again, I still feel like this game takes that a step further, because it doesn't give us a open world crafting simulator. It gives us an event, not a world. It affords us an event, and from that event we are expected to, well, not expected, we're afforded an opportunity to make something of it. And the game goes so far as to permit that, cultivate it. But where it takes us when we get to the eye of the universe, we get some sort of inter or extra universal observatory. It lets us see the universe wink out. So it lets us be the observer. Of course, that time span just swooshes us by because, I don't know, quantum bullshit, I guess. And then we're left with, okay, we're actually not given the opportunity to not, I suppose, so it's kind of forcing upon us the idea that we should start over. And we collect all the things that our fellow astronauts didn't really... They kind of suggested that they were not really there, that it's our memory of them that we brought around to help make manifest the next creation. And that's kind of fucking beautiful. The idea that we load or charge creation with what we bring with us from the old. We lock it in, we fire it up. Yeah? 14.3 billion years later. 14.3 billion years later. New solar systems being formed. They're doing it incorrectly, I believe. A new timbery planet. Or is this the new universe created in how we remember the old? And someone around to light a campfire and praise the sky. And even send out probes, that's delightful. And something new again. Yeah, it certainly went very high-minded at the end. It really does remind me of Sheen Yu's Death's End, I believe. Let me go fetch it real quick. Oh shit, those ads are coming up real fucking hard on us. Fuck. God, shit, fuck. Sorry, chat, that's my bad. Ah, that must have hurt your fucking ears. I'm so sorry, I got caught. I'm so sorry, chat. Yeah, that's my bad. I mean... hopefully that cut out. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. It's the cords that are all tangling around my little feeties. Are you okay? Am I okay? Are you okay? Did you survive? Sorry to put you through that. This is the one that I'm referring to. Death's End by Xin Yu. Chinese author. Did a... Well, he's written more than this. But most specifically, this is part of his book series. My speakers just exploded. Yeah, that's my fault. No, that's me. Sorry. Wasn't that bad, no worries. Okay, it wasn't that bad. It was just bad. It plays around with the idea of how the universe will progress, how we will try to escape it, and in the same vein, I feel, as Outer Wilds here, how we would... I'm gonna snooze these, the third snooze. The third snooze cuts the deepest. How we sort of come to terms with that, I suppose. Sorry, touched the mic. How we meet that inevitable end. And also how we take courage in facing what may come ahead. I really like this book series. I think I like this book specifically the least of the three, but all in all, they're very good. Specifically, the second one is such a fucking banger, but this one, Death's End, certainly does deal with the same sort of emotional arc that we're forced to sort of manage here at the end of Outer Wilds, where we try to... Well, not try, we just sort of slip into it, and we are faced with recycling, I suppose. Recycling ourselves, recycling our memories, and feeding that into something new. That is a beautiful philosophical statement that I guess it's the only way or the only place that you can really go when you are faced with such a big thing as the heat death of the universe, you know? What else can you do? Certainly was a twist. I didn't expect this game to go there at all. I like it. It was surprising. It certainly did the whole Space Odyssey trip. But there is something, I don't know, I find there being something profound about excitement at loss. Something almost giddy about the prospect of moving forward. It's not quite skipping over the burning bridges in your wake, but it is something hopeful. The notion that I have nothing, or everything is gone, and I have an opportunity to make something new. It's essentially moving out of town or starting a new life kind of thing. And bringing with you all the treasures of your past without, not nostalgia, but without bitterness. Moving on and reigniting something new with the kindling of your past, with the kindling of what was before. Let's see here, Fennec. Yeah, it's about coming to terms with a bad situation and finding the courage to move on to something new. Yeah. And there is something powerful in that. And put in this kind of cosmological context that we see in Outer Wilds here, as we also see in Death's End by Xin Yu, we put that into a very different context from what we're used to, right? Let's see, Fennec. I think the thesis of the game is everything ends eventually, and that's okay. Yeah. We've been trying to run away or deny the end progressively, right? The end is inevitable. The star will explode, and we just reset and try something else. We reset and try something else. It's essentially a mad scramble to try to fix or prevent what is inevitable. And it's also interesting then that it's not by finding... It is not by finding the ship and just going on the ship that we are afforded an opportunity to break the cycle. We actively break the cycle by breaking the machine that permits it, right? We cut our tether to the past before we have an exit strategy. The universe is, and we are not, and we are. Solanum. Yeah, I think the progression of events there is important. It's important to understand what it is. It's not getting on the vessel and then cutting the tether. It's cutting the tether and then finding what is beyond. It is that act, that very deliberately flagged act in the game of breaking the engine that will return you. That will permit you to recycle. Ads are gonna come in and I can't do anything about them. Tough. And only once we have cut that tether can we move onward. It may seem like a topsy-turvy way of going about it, but that shit is important. That the act or the internalization of moving past is part of going onwards. That you need to realize that I need to leave all of this. I'm cutting the tether to what came before and then moving away. But that order of operation here, I feel, is tremendously important. What are your thoughts on the game being designed in a way where you don't necessarily know the solution to the problem until the very end? Feels like it would hit less hard if you knew earlier that the eye would allow you to create your new universe. I think that we have touched upon that when we talked about how the game has no intrigue. We mentioned that a few streams ago, I believe, and we talked about how this game may be absolutely revolutionary in the way that not only is it free roam, a lot of games are free roam these days, but even the free roam games usually have little breadcrumb trails or hints, indications, or even soft corridors for you to maneuver through. With level caps or with inventory gating, whatever else have you. But this game has none of that. And thus, we as the player are forced into the role of the narrator in a way that I believe very few other games have. And thus, the Outer Wilds does that so naturally that the idea that the design behind it is that we do not know what each step will bring us comes so naturally. It doesn't feel like the game is hiding itself from us. It's just so freeform and delivered to us on such a platter that the connections that would permit us to see through it are just so disconnected, I suppose. Those connections are severed because of its free-form structure. And we are left with the job of manufacturing those tethers. None of the information is connected. It is not meant to be connected. It is not designed to be connected. It is our need to connect all those little bits and pieces of dialogue and information. It is us that creates those connections. And with disconnected information, there can be no problems even. It is our want to find the next bit of information, the next bit, that creates the problems. I would even argue that this game is not a puzzle game. It has no puzzles. We create the puzzles because we crave what is beyond the gate. The gates kind of exist, but, and sure, now I'm being a little bit too philosophical about it. Of course there are puzzles in the game, but from what you bring up, Fennec, the idea that it's designed in a way where you don't necessarily know the solution to the problem until the very end. Again, it's about moving the goalpost. At first we thought the solution was going to be fix the sun station. Stop the sun station from fucking with our sun. Turns out that wasn't it. And it's not that we don't know the solution to the problem, it's that we don't know the problem. Because there's no problem until we make a problem. We decide that this is a problem, essentially. We decide that this is incorrect, this is wrong, we want to do something else. So we are the ones manufacturing it. Let's see here, Null. A lot of people play expecting to save the solar system and prevent the sun from exploding until the end game. Exactly, sorry, I wanted to finish that thought with Fennec before I got to you. But yeah, exactly. That's where I was in the beginning as well. I was like, oh shit, sun's going pop. Aye, that cannon up there hovering around over our head like a red herring every damn time we wake up and it explodes and shoots something out. Of course that's gonna be the problem. And it wasn't. That was kind of a terrifying moment when you read in the solar station that, yeah, the sun's just natural life cycle's over. This is just what happens. Which, you know, to be fair, yes, it is what will happen. We did talk about how this music sort of evokes the feeling of a traveler, right? A traveler rhythm. Also a little bit about anxiety, I believe, first time we played this, and we booted up in the first stream. But also a bit of a traveling tune, right? Like a tramping tune. Like something you would expect to hear in the back of a cargo wagon on a train. And again, that feeds into the theme then of the game, of letting go and moving on to something new. That is the act of the traveler, the act of the wanderer. Cutting ties and then walking away and seeing what the horizon will bring. Not knowing whether or not it's going to be good or bad. Traveling for traveling's sake. Sort of hopeful, kind of determined, remembering what we had, and bringing it with us, but not with bitterness. Sir Fennec, I remember you mentioning that this song had a sense of impetus to it, an almost anxious progression. I think that was very astute for what it's trying to convey. Well, thank you. I think that was before you'd even started the game. Yeah, we just immediately right into the menu talked about it. I like to remember at least. And then we start over. I think we mentioned that as well. You have this, you get caught on the anxiety of doot, 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 and then it starts over again. And you get caught on the anxiety, and then it starts over again. It's the cyclical nature of it. Yeah, this is a profound experience. It's not leaving me emotionally upset, like our Freebirds or our Gree, but it certainly is impactful. It puts a dent in you. It puts a boot print in your soul. The same way, really, that she and Yu's novels did. Death's End. Look, if you like Outer Wilds and if you don't mind reading thick books, I would highly recommend She and Yu's novel series of A Three-Body Problem, The Dark Forest, and then Death's End. Highly recommend them. I think you'd enjoy them tremendously if you like Outer Wilds here. Well, holy shit, yeah, it's a good game, Bront. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to touch upon. I feel like we've talked about the structure of it previously. We talked about it now as well. We talked about the thematic structure of it, and I'm not gonna give it shit. I mean, I guess the theme of cutting ties and moving on were always there, considering we start off as an astronaut, right? We start off as the eponymous Rocket Man. So traveling and moving away from what we've known, and also I think it feeds into how people play the game. When people first start out, they explore their environment and they talk to all the people and they engage with what is on Timber Hearth. And, of course, I don't know, but I would assume that most people never return to the settlement on Timber Hearth. They head directly for the spaceship. So, theoretically, even before the first cycle really starts, or at least right after the first cycle really starts, people have already sort of locked into the idea that we're just gonna leave. We've cut our ties. The first engagement with the settlement on Timber Hearth is also our last. And we move away from it. So already at that moment, we as a player have no engagement with these characters, but our character suddenly has. And by our actions, that character has already taken that first step away. Right? And the first time they go out in space, generally they don't expect a supernova. So you can't really say or know that this is going to be a race against time. It's just, no, I'm leaving. I'm going on a spaceship. That's a good game, Ron. I don't know. It does leave me sort of struck, right? Like some games do, where you're just sort of a little bit gobsmacked. I believe we've said most of what there is to be said about it. Ah, but shit, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you, chat, for making me play this. Yeah, this is one that sticks to you. Yeah, it sure is. For sure is. I heard you mention DLC. What's the name of the game? Outer Wilds. Echoes of the Eye. At some other point. Not tonight. Not today. But I would absolutely be interested in checking out the DLC. I would. I am curious on how they're going to build on that. Just a yes or no question for you who have played this previously. Do you feel like they stick the landing with the DLC? Because I do feel like they stuck the landing here with the original. But do they continue on in a valuable way with the eye? Let's see here, Fennec. It effectively adds to the story in a very good way. It's spooky and the puzzles might be a bit trickier. Highly recommend it, but it's a commitment. Is it? Is it long or hard? Or both? How does it rate on the dick scale? Flaccid or just 15 Viagra and a can of Coke? Because apparently that's the measuring scale now. Not today. Either case, not today. Is a real piece of pipe? Interesting. Interesting. I'm curious. Not today. Not today. Not today, Satan. We're doing something else. We are booting up Dark Souls 2. The worst Dark Souls. The shittiest Dark Souls. Because I do want to talk about the air and the atmosphere of Dark Souls 2, because I do think that's interesting per se. I also want to talk a little bit about Dark Souls, how it's structured, why I like FromSoft material so well. And also talking a little bit about how just absolutely weird Dark Souls 2 is. I mean, they're all weird in a way, but Dark Souls 2 is a special fucker. We'll see if there's value and people are interested enough for us to go through the entire thing, but I kind of want to go through the entire thing. Also, don't know how long that would be, per se, you know? I don't know how much time it takes to knock out Dark Souls 2. Let's see how long it takes before you feel the pain of how they did dodge in Dark Souls 2. Look, you gotta amp up your adaptability right from the get-go, bud. You just gotta get it up there. Just get that adaptability up to like a 20, and then you're good. But yeah, I have downloaded it already. But you know what? You know what? How we're gonna do this? I want a clean cut for the YouTubes. So we're gonna do a little bit. It seems like a short game. It's not that long. It's not that long. Speedruns are 13 minutes. Oh my god. Really? Really? I don't understand the speedrunning community. Holy shit, man. I don't understand how it works. So we're gonna do we're not gonna do a clean cut for the airing. So I'm not gonna take the stream offline, but we are gonna do a flippy on the recording, on the going live. And I might just do a little break there because I do want more tea. So I'm gonna go do that, take care of ourselves. I know we just suffered through an ad break, but tough. So first off, for the benefit of the YouTubies, thank you so much for watching this little channel where we try to apply literary criticism to the games that we play. We do this because it's fun, because it elevates the media, but more than anything, we do it for solipsistic reasons. You see narratology and storytelling on not just passing fads of mine, because I'm an author, I'm a writer. You should check out my work. I have written books for the past 10 years, written 9 of them, and you could read my work finally in, for example, The Patchwork Sovereignty, a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore verse. Highly recommended. It's really cool. You could also read my work in The Blast Box, a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a random slug of gaming code and the people who are unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that. I think both of them are rather good. They do a lot of special things, and I'm very happy about them, and you should check them out. There are links available down below. There's also links available down below for a Discord. There is for a online archive, and if you want to give a little bit of a cent my way, if you want to give me a little bit of a comeback, you can do that down below. You don't have to wait any kind of time until watching more YouTube. You can just click on whatever hovering around my head, and you do that. So that's it for the YouTube. So I'm gonna switch it off. Twitch, we're just gonna take a break, and then we'll be back with Dark Souls 2. Yeah. So don't go anywhere. Take care of yourself. Cycle your fluids. And YouTube, thank you and good night.